Just 10 hours from now, Uvalde students return to class for the first time since a shooting at Robb Elementary. Some of the same police officers blamed for the slow response to that tragedy are again charged with protecting students this year. The district has also appointed an interim chief who last served as Pete Arredondo's second in command. Tonight, KENS 5 reporter Matt Houston has new details about the men and women who'll be stationed outside Uvalde schools tomorrow morning.
Uvalde students return to somewhat fortified campuses, though fence and surveillance work is far from complete. The district will begin its year with 6 police officers, 4 of whom responded in some fashion to the shooting.
These are individuals that were part of that incident, part of that tragedy.
Uvalde residents and parents have complained these officers will serve even though the district hasn't yet reviewed their behavior during the crisis. One, formerly Pete Arredondo's lieutenant, will act as interim chief.
From patrolman to detective.
Mike Hernandez is well known in Uvalde. He lost the 2020 sheriff's race by just 60 votes. He served more than 20 years for the city police department. Experts say it's crucial he and others rebuild relationships one at a time.
I don't think there's any question that that's going to be an uphill climb.
Mo Kennedy says staff, students, and teachers are safest when they can trust law enforcement inside their schools. He says officers returning to campus must be real about the shooting and maintain visibility. They'll also be judged, Kennedy says, by how they handle scrutiny and criticism.
When we don't do our job, or we do it improperly, or we do the wrong things, we can certainly anticipate backlash from the community. It then becomes a matter of how do we respond to that?
Other law enforcement officials will have to regain trust too. 33 DPS officers will patrol Uvalde schools this year, and the district says those troopers are in charge of school safety. They are the primary defenders. We don't yet know, though, whether any of them were at Robb Elementary on May 24th. They spent the last 48 hours or so training at the campuses they'll be assigned to throughout the year. We're live on the Northwest Side. I'm Matt Houston, KENS 5.
Thank you, Matt. Meantime, some special visitors will be on hand to welcome students back to campus. The Lutheran Church Charities is bringing comfort dogs to all the schools. Some of these same dogs were there in May, right after the shooting.
A lot of times when we go to a crisis right after, people are in shock and they really don't want to talk. So the dogs are perfect to show up because they're non-judgmental, they're good listeners, and people hug them. They give them a big old hug.
The ministry says it's bringing 30 dogs from 11 states, and teams from all over the country will be on hand for the first 3 weeks of school.